early. We do this every Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. I'm Eva Walker. Thanks for tuning in. And man, what a great song. What a great album. Armageddon in a Summer Dress is the name of the album from Sunny War. That song features John Doe and that song Gone Again. What I love about that song is a beautiful combination of like 1980s new wave music and the end of the world. It's perfect. Neil Young, Old Man, live at Massey Hall in 1971. I love the intro. Well, pre-intro, you have the intro of him talking about the song and just purchasing a ranch and living on that ranch, and the old guy who's sort of or the old man, I should say, who is the groundskeeper. Love that story, but I love just before that where he's very much so is complaining about a photographer taking photos and how the flash is distracting him. I love that. I love that. And REM, Mandolin Strum, that is the instrumental B-side to Everybody Hurts. And we started the set off with music from the lovely Johnny Cash, Man in Black. Oh, love that song. Happy birthday to Johnny Cash, born on this day back in 1932. And you and me, Johnny, I wear nothing but black. And I love the reasons he listed. I think it's a great color, but I also really love the reasons he listed why he wears it. And thank you so much for tuning in to Early. We've got lots going on still on the show, a lot of music to get to. Sharon Van Etten's coming up in this next set. And by the way, it's Wednesday. That means it's a Walker Wormhole Wednesday. And I got a selection for you as always, and that's going to be happening at around 6:30. So stick around for that. And of course, taking your requests as usual, 206-903-5397 is how you can send in your request, but don't text and drive. And, oh boy. And thank you all who have already written in and sent in some requests. I'm going to shout you out. Adam in Grand Rapids, Ken in Connecticut, Kyle in Oregon, Caroline in Asheville, whose birthday it is today and wants to hear Erykah Badu. Happy birthday, Caroline.
Show Dodgers, good morning. Hey, dude, that's DJ Eva Walker, KXP. Doesn't she have the coolest sounding voice? I fucking love her, dude. She makes me fucking hell smile. I'm just curious. I want to see if, yeah, Lead Pencil, good morning to you, bro. Dude, I was just checking out the times right here. Very nice. 153.780. Good morning, guys. Stoking Wednesday to you. Okay, this is what I was trying to look at. The homie Tristan from the job. 155.376. Hell yeah. I am Radion. Good morning. Sheldologist led. Radion has joined the party as well. Thank you, bro. I'm definitely doing good, man. I'm also hyped for Tristan right here. Tristan initially, that's the homie from the job, 51 spot. I'm just at the night market. Hell yeah, dude. The night market. I love it, dude. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. Hey, yeah, man. I freaking love those night or the markets in Asia, man. I'm not sure what all your entails, man, but my daughter took me to at least like 3 of them when we were in Korea, man. And yes, hella good food. All right, so yeah, gearing up for first race on the morning. Barely woke up, mid-dream. Yeah, dude, that sounds so awesome. Doesn't it, Sheldologist? Yeah, hey, Soaking Wednesday to all. Gearing up, race number 1 on the morning. This is going to be race number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Race 6 on the week. First 2 races. Definitely was, oh shit, was basically what like that did. I think it was, when did I try the first 2 races? I think I tried them on Monday. Whoa! We had a little bit of time trying in the morning for work, and I think I got off work and got it down a little bit low. I think my initial time that I set was like a 154.7. Got down like a 154.4, and then what so I was like, okay, I'm gonna jump in a race and just test it out essentially. And it's was put in a pretty heavy lobby. We set for our sound check. Okay, I guess these guys says something else. Hey, speaking of which, Led was in that race, that very first race I did. I think the first race I started off like P10, I don't know, something like that. Anyways, long story short, first 2 races, man, pretty stacked lobby. But yeah, man, it was just completely botching everywhere. Penalties galore, sliding out. Yeah, it was. Anyways, long story short, I had to figure out something. And I remember right after that, I went out skateboarding, just getting some. Yeah, Mike, good morning to you. Hey, Stoking Wednesday to you. Thanks for stopping by to say what up. Hope your race day is gonna be epic. More importantly, hope your life day is well for you and yours. Yeah, so I went out skateboarding, got a little bit of it's actually meditation, man. Just kind of often, I'm not kidding, man. Like when I'm out skateboarding, man, like when I'm skateboarding, right, I'm thinking about skateboarding lines, right? But I'm also thinking about race lines, what was I doing there? In so many ways, it's not unlike, in my experience, it's not unlike racing lines on Gran Turismo 7 is not unlike a skateboarding line, right? Like you're trying to hit whatever obstacle you're going to at the right angle to keep the right amount of speed. You want to make adjustments, whether that may be light on your feet or just little things like that. I'm not gonna be like, oh dude, I'm fucking I don't know, Rocky Balboa fucking racing. Anyways, you know what I'm getting at, man. You just kind of get a feel for it. It's the same thing as this. Obviously, my feel isn't going very well right now. But yeah, so I was meditating on it, man, and just going out, and it was a fucking killer sunset on Monday night, man. Just hella different colors in the sky. That day, I think it was 72. No, is this the same series that's been going on for the past few weeks? Oh shit, I haven't been doing any of those longer races, man. As a matter of fact, today, what I'll probably be doing after work, after skateboards, maybe some Euro racing. But no, what's the course this week? Again, forgive me if I'm way off schedule, knowing what the races are going to be. No, was it 2 weeks ago? It was the Manufacturers Cup, right? I don't know. I'm completely lost on that, man. I haven't done any of those races in a bit. Was this the one everyone was talking about last week that they put it in the middle of the night or something? Anyways, I guess I'm out of the loop, man. I tell you, man, I blame it on the Red Bull penalty ring, man. Just throwing off my whole feng shui with racing. I don't know if that's the proper term, but yeah, I was definitely not in a zone last week. So glad that week is over with. So about that course, man. It just doesn't work with my vibes, man. All right, so mental race time. Obviously, I'm really sucking. Oh, I gotta say, what I discovered last night, I did a race over in Europe last night after my Warriors pulled off the mega beatdown on the Charlotte Hornets. Is that I jumped over to Europe and did a race. The strength of the lobby was definitely not the strength that I've been getting in the American lobbies. When I raced over there, I think it was 9 my time, so that essentially equates to about from what I gather, hella early in the morning their way, or yeah, something like that. Anyways, jumped over there and I started the pole in that race and was basically running 155 laps and couldn't for the life of me get a 154, which ideally I prefer to be in a 154 pre-race just to know I've got a good, strong feel for the vehicle. But, anyways, yeah, 155s. I think I got a pretty low one. All right, so like 110 right there. That's, if I'm getting that kind of sector time, no, I'm in a relatively decent place. All right, so yeah, gearing up for race number 1. See what we can do. Wow, another, not as, hey, the Pitbull's in here. That's the homie right there. Had a great race with that dude yesterday. Bays AC. Oh, dude, Qualify's in there. Fucking sick. So basically, the best I'm going to be doing is third. Because I guarantee you 10,000% qualify this homie over here, especially if he's in his NSX, right? His favorite car in the universe. Yes, he is. Of course he is. Some dirty death shirt drivers in this one. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a, that's real confidence building right there. Hey, Petrol Ted. Wow, dude, good morning. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Stoking Wednesday to you. Yeah, hey, as always, all my competitors, may you find success. Appreciate the well wishes. May we all find success, whatever goal it is we have set ahead of ourselves to achieve. May we all either maintain or gain. John Gisby's in the house as well. Good morning to you, brother. May we all either maintain or gain our sportsmanship/safety rating. Let's have a fun-ass race, competitive race for myself. I'm going to say it as always, my primary goal is to earn, keyword earn, the respect of my competitors. Oh, shit, now I can't see. Keep my driving honorable, keeping it classy, equally as important, maintain my composure. Keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle race scenarios. That includes any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors. Should I feel the need to do so, I can't see my fucking thing. Make sure that said opinions are within the PMA, that's positive mental attitude certified, so to speak. Long story short, don't get mad, hit a cars in my car, don't get mad, talk shit, Cindy, yeah. All right, so yeah, this is, the homie. I'm sure the majority of you can attest, having experienced being on course with the Qualify LOL. Race handle, I'm gathering, meaning that he laughs out loud at having to qualify because he's that fucking sick with it. Fucking love Qualify LOL, man. Yeah, he's, I don't know what sort of, like, a voodoo magic he's got going on, man, but he's so fucking fast, especially if you put him in the NSX, man, he's going to be murdering it. So, yeah, he's doing the whole back of the pack because, yeah, again, you know, he doesn't need to do any qualifying. That's for normal fucking people, unlike GT7 gods as himself. But yeah, dude, I guarantee you, he'll be at the front, man. To some capacity, most likely in P1. Oh yeah, and that's not going to be helpful for myself. I did that fucking yesterday too. God damn it. Speaking of which, man, I don't know. Well, I know all of you all know who the anti-meta Tyrannosaurus Rex is, right? He put out his anti-meta video yesterday, and it was in the GTR, which I'm like, all right, dude, I picked the GTR for my race vehicle too, and anyways, he's after he does the lap guide, he shows the race footage. Yeah, dude. Yeah. So, you know, when he does the race footage at the end, it's the race that I was in with him, and I think I started that race. I started off like a P11, and yeah, definitely not the. Well, I don't know, man. I gotta say, I think pound for pound, I think it's actually quicker than the NSX. I don't know. For me, that MSX, or is it yeah, I'm like, N is in Nancy SX or M is in Mary SX? Okay, yeah, NSX, N is in Nancy. So that very first race that I did, I was actually, that's the one I'm referring to in the meta video, Tyrannosaurus, like the dinosaur Tyrannosaurus Rex, only his name is Cyrus, so he goes by Tyrannosaurus Rex. Such a cool play on the name. Anyways, he, what was I getting at? Oh yeah. He in that race, I think he was doing the back of the pack. Well, you know what I found, dude? I found that for myself, the NSX, yeah, was super. You could whip it out of the corners, right? But I couldn't get it past a 154.8. There were times, specifically when I was coming out of the bus stop, where I was like a second and a half out. So I did like 40 laps in the NSX, and just couldn't figure it out, man. And so I should say I couldn't figure it out. I was kind of figuring it out, I guess you could say, but I wasn't able to coax the speed out of it like I was with the NSX. What are you doing, guy? Okay, I just want to get this way. Oh, maybe you're gonna give me the bump draft? I just didn't want to, get into potential, this guy wants to go fucking inside line and bump me out action. NSX is different. Yeah, dude, so, I gotta say, okay, I can't read all this. Great fuel cars have to load those tires. You know what I found is that after battling essentially was a more challenging vehicle for my skill set in the NSX, is that I was able to take those lines, right, that I was having to be essentially really cautious with how I was utilizing the throttle in that MR car versus fucking, frankly, in so many ways, right, the all-wheel drive, I could just fucking put my foot on the gas and go. I mean, you still have to have a semblance of control, right? But after essentially going, cuts in everywhere. Yeah, you know, it's one of those cars, man, where I see people using it, getting these crazy times out of it. Yeah, I'm not one of them. So it's just one of those cars. So also on that note, I want to say I saw someone in that race, that first race I was doing, and it was the Victor Room, right? For those that don't know, also a streamer. He was running the Bugatti, and I think both Led and Tyrannosaurus mentioned in their videos that that thing's like a rocket ship in the straights, right? Or in the slipstream especially. But I couldn't get that car. Look, there goes the Pitbull. What'd I tell you? Pitbull's sick. What I knew he was going to be in here. Is he running the Genesis too? Good on him, man. That's fucking sick. But I couldn't get it to work well out of the corners, especially. So I was like, you know what, man? I'm not figuring out this NSX. I can't beat it. I'm not figuring out. I was actually thinking about trying other cars. I think I saw some people driving as well. The Porsches, but dude, once I went back to the GTR and started utilizing the lines that I was beginning to understand a little bit more with the NSX, then it was on. Yeah, Bugatti has a handling of a ferry. That's a well put description there, brother. You are. I gotta say, man. I remember it must have been about a year ago, another Tyrannosaurus video, man. I want to say that one that week was at Road Atlanta, and he was specifically discussing when you go through that little S section, he's like, just fucking run the whole curve, man. This thing's like a tank, just barrel over the grass. And so after that, I've always kind of equated that car with like a tank, and it actually, like, it kind of physically looks like a tank, right? And anyways, so there was one. No, I think the only time when a Bugatti has ever been, for myself, a car that was super beneficial was here at Watkins Glen that week when we were doing the Group 1 cars, right? When that was the week when full throttle through the bus stop was the mandatory run. If you wanted to get that sick ass qualifying time, weighs about the same as a tank. Okay, just for the record, where is the I haven't seen the qualify yet, man. He must have, because generally he should have been up front by now. Huh. All right, so yeah, lap number 5. Thus far, having some success. Oh, by the way, also I got to shout out Tyrannosaurus for the curb technique. One of the first lap guys I saw when he was utilizing this track, he was discussing that curb technique. And so every time I use this course, I always use it, and every time that technique always works. Who's this coming up behind me real hot? This is the, oh, that's the homie, the Owls from before. Hey, the homie made it back, man. Good on you. I had like, shit, I want to say like probably over a second on him, right? He battled back from the fucking penalties. All right, so yeah, thus far, man, I gotta say, this has been a fun-ass race, man. It's definitely a little bit weirder to get used to 10 laps this course with that. Whoa, look at that, 111.111. How wild is that, dude? What are the odds? Probably about the odds of me winning this race, right? So yeah, one in, what was that, 111,000? What was I going to say? It's kind of, yeah, again, I was going to say it's kind of a little bit out there that we're not having to have a pit stop, change tires, and which, like, one part of me kind of misses the minimal strategy that may be involved with a race like that. But I mean, how many times are we doing like a 4, 5, 6 lap race, right? On like race B, and you're like, man, it would be so sick if I would just have like 2 more laps, man. So, in a sense, man, it's bringing that kind of excitement for myself, anyways. You know, man, to each your own. All right, there goes qualify. P8 spot now. So yeah, he'll be joining us up front, and maybe even passing up by about I'm guessing lap 8. Yeah, or maybe shit by the end of this lap, man. Qualify is really fast, man. So. Again, always so awesome to see him on course. Whoa! Duty calls. Okay, my brother, be well. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, don't put me out though, homie. I definitely made a major mistake there. Go, 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 go. Are you in there? You in there? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I shouldn't have been aggressive and just kept that inside line, because much as I want to be cool and give the homie the spot that he rightfully earned right there, it was also allowing those homies behind me to make some progress, and that I would prefer not to have. Yeah, that was a major error on my part. Basically lost like a whole second and a half. Not the best turn of events. Ooh, just kept it in bounds right here, because I tell you what, man, getting caught in the morass of the mid pack is not a fun place to be. Been there multiple times. Yeah, 35.664 on that sector is wholly unacceptable. I also botched last lap this line right here, didn't I? Sometimes getting out of there in third is a little bit stronger, but yeah, definitely would have been stronger. Alright, let's start pushing some serious fucking times now, man. Whoa! That was so close to getting into the penalty zone. Alright, one thing I've noticed over here is if I got the cars behind me, right, they're going to be in my slipstream, but I want to be right about in the center if I want to keep essentially my defensive position. Oh man, that was really getting close to penalty right there, wasn't it? Got some TV on the radio in the background. I can hear it. You can't. TV on the radio. Super sick ass band from New York. Heard them for the very first time in a skateboarding video, man. Like many bands that I heard for the first time in skateboarding videos, which is why it trips me out that there's so many like heavy copyright things now, like on YouTube and just like skateboard videos in general, or I mean, pretty much everything in general. Which, okay, I gotta say, I kind of understand both sides of the point, right? Like the artists. As a matter of fact, my brother-in-law rather, who's a musician, was breaking this down to me. Why did I stay in third right there? What? Oh wow, was that actually beneficial? My brother-in-law, he was explaining to me. He's like, we were talking about Spotify versus Apple Music. I'm an Apple Music guy, and he's like, I really love it for the convenience. He's like, but yeah, it's really been bad for the artists in the music industry, right? I guess how the contracts work and all that, not physical albums versus plays, things like that. And all right, back to where I should be, at least for race pace in the 55s. Anyways, so I understand that the artists, if you're using them, and I get that, right? Like if I'm a big major company, like Girl Skateboards, I don't know, Real Skateboards, for example, and I'm going to make a skateboard video, and I want to use a TV on the radio or a Stevie Wonder or something, right? Should I like give Stevie Wonder a cut or TV on the radio, right? I don't know, like let's say I pay them like $10,000-$20,000, right, for this song, or let's say if I'm using 20 seconds of the song, maybe I give them like $5,000, right? And now that was like, I'm referring to like, this was like back in the day when they used to make physical copies of skateboard videos. Now a lot of skateboard videos just go automatic on YouTube. You don't go to the skate shop and buy a VHS anymore. You don't go to the skate shop to buy a DVD anymore. Heck, in a lot of cases, you don't even go to the skate shop anymore, man. Like for me, myself, there's not a nearby skate shop. So I order the bulk of my equipment from one of my favorite shops up in the Great Northwest, 35th Ave, Federal Way, Washington. If you guys are ever looking to pick up some cool skate gear, they got great deals on skate shoes, clothes. So even if you don't skate, man, you want to apply yourself some good deals and sick ass stuff, man. 35th Avenue, 35TH Avenue. It's exactly why I run their logo on my side view mirrors on all of my vehicles. Those are the homies. Shout out Dave Waite and the crew up at 35th, a little bit south of Seattle. Anyways, what was I talking? Okay, yeah. Back to the whole copyright thing, right? So back in the day, man, like when a skateboard video would come out, we knew a video was coming out. Like I'd literally like run to the skate shop. Well, metaphorically speaking, anyways. I'd pick up said video, man. I might hear Primus in it, man. I might hear a version of Sam Cooke covering Fly Me to the Moon, or just all this cool stuff. And I learned so much music from skateboard videos, man. And now we're in the era of everything is copyrighted, which again, because there's not the physical copies that allow the artists to make money, right? That it goes by the plays, but it's just such a shame, man. It seems like a lot of skateboard videos now you have to essentially use non-copyrighted music, and let's be blunt, man. I mean, also, to be fair on that note, there's even lesser known artists that I'm sure their music's getting out there, right? Because it's not copyrighted. And I might hear something that changes my perspective, right? But it's just not the same, man. Like sometimes, like you need to have Danny Way and Colin McKay skating to Good Times, Bad Times, Led Zeppelin, man. There's some iconic songs that are just meant to be together, right? And when I think of Good Times, Bad Times, man, I think of the very first time I saw Plan B virtual reality. Was that Secondhand? I think that was actually Secondhand Smoke. Yeah, right? I mean, they just go hand in hand. So just Hector's thoughts on copyright and music, man. On that note, I gotta say that YouTube will often, even if it's like a relatively obscure song, they'll be like, your video is banned in Asia, or your video is banned in Europe because you use this copyright song. I'm like, dude, like everyone, I probably just, assuming they were able to hear it through the garbled static of my less than quality microphone, I probably just stoked everybody out, man. They're probably gonna be like, you know what, I gotta go find out where that artist is now, give it a play, and give the streaming service some money. Or if they're like a real audiophile, man, maybe they want to go to the record store and go buy the shit on vinyl so they can play on their, record player. Just saying, man. Two sides of the coin there. I get where the musical companies are coming from, and I also I get where the frustrated viewer might be coming from, right? Or the frustrated content creator. So, anyways, there's that. Okay, so start off in P2. Somehow, by the hair on my chinny chin chin, have been able to hold on to this P1 spot for the bulk of the race. Pretty insane. What I tell you, qualified. There he goes. He's P3 currently. And, okay, I just gotta say, there's still a lot of potential for my car to fly off the track, but if by some miracle I finish this race ahead of qualify, I think this will be the first time that's ever actually happened. Generally, qualify zips by me, and wow. So yeah, a lot of race to go. Don't botch this up now, because I definitely have the potential to do that. Don't hit the grass, motherfucker. Wow, look at that. Qualifies fastest lap time too, 53.992. All right, so yeah, I guess I'm taking the W. All right, that worked out better than expected. Wow. Okay. Again, to all the homies who joined the chat today, earlier, appreciate y'all. Yeah, we got some old messages. We got the lead, the Mike Henderson, the Petrol Ted, the Radion UK was out there, Sheldologist, all the homies, man. Wow, dude. Pretty fired up on this. Yeah, I'm especially the biggest part, the biggest feather in my morning cap thus far is finishing ahead of qualify. I don't think I've ever done that before. Pretty psyched. All right. That was a fun one, dude. Let's go. El Augusto, Thor, Drabu, Pitbull, 2-6. Did I get Ryder in there yet? Yeah, dude. Pitbull. Did I get it right? Where's Pitbull? Did he take off? I said tell him good to see him again. Pitbull's rad, dude. All right, so yeah, thanks for me, JC. All right, so I'm gonna take a quick pit stop, be jumping back into race number 2 for the morning before work, and be right back. Yeah, my brother. Good morning to you, bro. Happy Wednesday night to you. Very early in the morning over here. California State, west side of the United States, or where the fuck we are anymore. Stoke a day to you, my man. Thanks for stopping by to say what up. Hey, I didn't get a chance to, that I saw anyways, any of your races yesterday. Were you getting into some races yesterday? Or did I see you and maybe you were on Dragon Trail? I know I seen quite a few cats who were focusing on Dragon Trail, which I love the Dragon Trail, man. But yeah, man, I couldn't pass up a chance at also one of my favorite courses over here in yeah, Daily B. Daily B. Okay, cool, man. I'm sure you're probably dominant over there, right? I love that course, man. I love the thrill of going through that death chicane and surviving it, man. It's just, I mean, you know what I'm talking about, right? You get through, you're like, oh shit, I'm alive, and that's a definite bonus. But yeah, I also love this Watkins Glen, man. I fucking love Group 4 cars. So, and I gotta say, a 10-lap sprint race is pretty cool as well, right? I was mentioning earlier I was about to get that elusive 35. 35 time-wise on the oh shit. On the I have no idea what the qualifying times are. Yeah, this is my best track. The Dragon Trail is your best track. Dude, such a fun course. Yeah, I'm with you on that, man. And I gotta say, I'm generally aversive to the longer races because I like the shorter races, especially if it's like before work, like on a day like today, right? I have time to, if I make a mistake in one race, right, it's not the end of the world. It's almost like for myself, like, let's say I spin out, go off course, it's like the bleeding can stop early, right, for lack of a better description. I gotta say, man, this 10-lap race on here, it's a little bit longer. I'm like, why does it fucking feel like it's such a long race, even though it's kind of not? It's because this is the longer version, right? The full course, right? I want to say like the last time we had multi-laps with a pit required, I want to say it was the shorter course. I could be wrong, but yeah, man, I've always been a big fan of this course. Love the bus stop. So, all right, here we go. Thanks for stopping by. Great morning to you. And more importantly, great life day for you and the familia. All right, we got the homie, the Owls, up at the front again. Hey, we got the Stamps out here. We got the Monster 7 Trogdor, the RTS Bandit. Is Qualify? Yeah, Qualify's out here. The Pitbull's out here again. Hell yeah, dude. This is going to be sick with it. Yeah, what did I tell you guys last race? Qualify started P16. Tell you a joke before the race. Okay, tell me a joke. Other than Hector thinks he's gonna fucking win. You were in the last race, Felipe Costa. Are you in this one too, bro? Or what's your race handle? Fish for 5th place. What's your race? Are you the Pitbull? Philness. Yeah, dude, Philness. You have Spanish friends. Tell them mucho. It means a lot to them. Yeah, I get. That was a good one, dude. Yes. Thank you for that. That was fucking epic. I'm definitely going to use that one today. Hey, as always, all my competitors may find success in whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. We all either maintain or gain in our sportsmanship/safety ratings. Have a fun-ass race, competitive race. Myself, I'm going to say it as always. My primary goal is to earn the respect of my competitors. Keeping my driving... Yeah, that wasn't crazy. Keep my driving honorable, keeping it classy. Equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle race scenarios. That includes any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors. Yeah, dude, best jokes, right? Should I feel the need to express any opinions, make sure that said opinions are within the PMA, that's positive mental attitude certified, so to speak. Long story short, don't get mad, hit a car with my car, don't get mad and talk shit. Dude, number one, Felipe Casa, thanks for stopping by to say what up. Dude, tell me what your race handle was, bro. Again, I thought you might have been a Pitbull, but I think Pitbull's in this race, so maybe that's not you. unless you're actually in this race again. And Philness, good morning to you, dude. Hope those Raptors are doing well. My Warriors are on a 5-1 run to the with the Jimmy Butler era, man. Jimmy Butler is a difference fucking maker. Hey, Philness, speaking of the stream, man, you know, I gotta ask, man, did you get it going yet? Inquiring minds want to motherfucking know. All right, who's this coming behind me right here? This is El Augusto. I want to say this homie was in the last race, this El Augusto, and he was pretty sick with it. So, yeah, the key is surviving. Oh, shit, I did not want to go to second right there. Yeah, you guys are lucky. Dude, I tell you what, man. Oh, you too! Okay, I gotta go check it out. Yeah, so anybody else checking this out? The homie, the Philness, the now streamer out of the Great, well, he's from the Great White North, aka the Canada. But yeah, dude, throw your, yeah, you are a moderator, dude, so throw it on there. Yeah, now a streamer, man, that is the homie, the Philness, dude, aka the Deep Forest Group 4 Revolutionary. He changed the game that magical week with the crazy ass Genesis and Lambo tunes. So yeah, aka the Revolutionary. Yeah, dude, so pumped. But yeah, okay, so go back to my Warriors, man. Dude, okay, so going into it, right, I was like, oh, okay, you know, I've liked what I've seen in the past from Jimmy Butler, specifically. I've never really seen too much of him, other than that year, the finals, right, when they were at Denver, right? And hey, I gotta say, man, I want to say that series that year. Hey, right on, Dio. Thanks for checking out the homie, the Philness. That is the homie. That summer that it was the Nuggets, not Raptors, but rather Miami finals. That was the year my daughter graduated college. I went to Bellingham. I want to say we watched Game 6, whatever. Was it Game 6 or Game 5? Right? Miami, they didn't go the full 7. Or did they go the full 7? They might have. I forget. Either way, man, I was watching one of the games in a downtown hotel high-rise in Vancouver, man. It was so fucking sick. I remember I told my daughter, I'm like, we can't go get the poutine and gravy till the game's over. I got to watch the end of this, man. Because, you know, I always root for the underdog. And, anyways, yeah. Big fan of Jimmy Butler. Cool. Yeah, dude. So, yeah. Anyways, man, what he's brought to Warriors basketball in his, is mainly his basketball IQ, man. Watching this guy on court, man, is watching someone who knows the game of basketball, man. It's really impressive, man. He doesn't make forced passes. He takes it to the rim. He takes it strong. It's every movement that he has on the basketball court has a purpose. Well, I mean, of course, it goes without saying he's got a purpose. He's out there for a reason, right? But he goes into his whatever it is he's doing purposefully. Don't try and do it. Don't try and do it. Don't try and do it. I gotta say, kudos to the El Augusto, man, keeping his super honorable work involved. Oh, that's all good, dude. Hey, thanks for the heads up, Led. Thanks for stopping by, dude. I gotta say, man. Yeah, everyone who else may be checking this out, not familiar, living under a rock, don't know about the Lead Pencil streamer out of the great Maryland, the home, a.k.a. of the Blue Crabs. Yeah, man, he's one of the best dudes out there. Great content, great human being, right? And he also has an epic series, Racing with Lead, especially geared towards newer racers who are looking to improve their skills, right? Just kind of like a basics type. And also, if you watch his streams, as he's going about the race, he'll also make comments about, you know, what to look out for, what he could be doing as well. Like a lot of the streamers, right? Deal will do the same. Anti-metal will do the same. I'm sure Philness, also I haven't got the opportunity yet to check out his channel. I'm sure he'll be doing the same as well. Like, kind of point out like little spots where there's room for improvement. Like, obviously this homie behind me is like, Hector, shut the fuck up. Push forward your car because I'm getting tired of bump drafting you, right? Talk about someone needs motherfucking improvement. Yeah, 35.451. That is not where I want to be. Yeah, Dev, this corner right here is so tricky to get it right. I can get it right more often than not, but yeah, definitely been a little bit slow right here. All right, so yeah, look at that, qualify. Started off, he's already now P7 on lap number 3. Yeah, that sounds about right. He, okay, I guess you're gonna take that inside line. That's cool. Where's the homie on my radar? I see him. I got you, bro. You're good. I gotta say, kudos to the homie behind me, the P4 spot. Oh, dude, total alien. Okay, where's this homie at? Total alien. I did not want to give up that spot, but I did make a mistake, so I kind of didn't have a choice. Wasn't going to bog down. The homie, the El Augusto, has been super sick with it all race, bump drafted me through all my mistakes. So, yeah. Number 1. Okay, now here's a suggestion I'm going to throw out. If I'm going to throw out a suggestion to anybody. It took me a while to figure this out. The less contact I have with my opponent, the faster everyone's going to go. The less contact or the less defense I have to play, the better everyone's gonna do. The more I'm able to, and this is probably the hardest part, to let go of my ego and let someone get by that's faster, is gonna equate to more success for everyone, right? Yeah, right? It's so of course, my inner 3-year-old doesn't want to lose, right? I want to stomp on the floor and I want all the fucking candy, right? I don't want to share. But, you know, frankly, the more that I do, the better everyone does. Okay, so I got the more speed behind me. So he's going to give me the punch draft, or is he going to try and send down the inside ledge? See, look at that, man. Kudos to that homie, man. He recognized what's better for everyone involved. And, yeah. Whoa, what happened to the qualify? Oh, he's still there. No. Oh, shit, someone must have bumped him out, dude. Wow, man. Because he was up at P7. Unless he's... No. Yeah, he must have... something must have happened. All right, so again, now right here, I'm not going to just easily give up the spot, but I'm going to keep it in. Oh, man, I definitely botched it right there. Went in just a little bit off. All right, so I wasn't going to let off right there. I wasn't trying to intentionally shut the door on my... Well, kind of shut the door, motherfucker. But all due respect to the more speed, when I say motherfucker, that's because you're my motherfucker. Kudos to the RTR stamps. I wonder if that's like a Stamps UK, or this is it the Stampy UK? Those that already know, man. That guy, streamer out of the United Kingdom, man, super sick. I've been watching some of his videos of late, man. Yeah, he's a heavy duty racer, dude. Very skilled human being. All right, so again, qualify with the fastest lap, 154.998, which he can definitely go a lot faster than that, as was exhibited last race when he had the 153 lap. All right, much better entrance and exit right there. Don't normally want to go to third right there, but I forgot to jump up to fifth. Okay, so I was trying to figure out last race, was it more better? Because I know in qualifying, I definitely get my better time when I drop it down to third out of that final exit. But I think in race, it's actually more beneficial that for myself anyways, that I kick it up to fifth and then drop it to fourth and just kind of cruise through it. So yeah, again, I haven't decided entirely what's going to be the best fit for myself. Well, definitely went a little bit long right there. I was able to rein it back in. I was scared, man, because you can easily get, if I go too far over into that curb on the left, I can easily get a 0.5 second penalty. All right, I want a good, strong run through. Gosh, I think this might be my best lap so far, right? Ideally, race pace, I want to be in consistent 155s. I don't want to be getting into none of that 156 action like the first few laps were. Okay, 110 section right there. That is a good sign. If I can keep that pace up, I can likely keep up with these guys up front and maybe get like crazy lucky and make some progress towards them. But yeah, I gotta say, kudos to the homie, the A Alves. Got a killer race last race. He's murdering it. And all right, low 34 through that sector. I want to get back on the throttle as early as I can. Relatively good right there. Okay, so again, I'm going to kick it up to 5th, drop it down to 4th, and get back on the throttle early, see how that did. No, still about... No, actually, okay. I think I might have done... slightly better. Well, I got a 154 lap. Fucking finally, dude. I don't think I've hit a 154 lap all week. Holy shit, Mr. More Speed. Apparently you do have hella more speed. God damn, dog. I want to say this homie was way back there. Oh no, this homie's been back behind me the whole time. Good on you, bro. Shit, man. I had like 8-second lead on you, and obviously you've been fucking murdering it, so good on you. Yeah, they used the tires to scrub off a bit of speed right there that time. See if we can get back on the throttle a little bit earlier than last lap. I think that was the case. Holy shit, we're already on lap number 7? I love to see it, man. Because, yeah, this is a high anxiety race, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. These guys are fucking good. And, it just kind of, it's, you're like, especially if you got a good position, you're like, oh, man, I just want to hold on to that shit, man. Can I, but, yeah, there's a lot of race to go, man. We're basically still 3.5 laps to go. Yeah, what I tell you, qualify in the 153 zone now. All right, definitely laid on my throttle right there. All right, good exit out of yonder way, right? Yeah, bro. Hey, yeah, exactly, man. High anxiety, dude. I love it. It's exciting, man. It's like riding a freaking roller coaster, man. Like, woo, here comes the loop. No time to let up now, man. Put your hands up. Ah, right? All right. So, yeah, qualify back up to P7. I want to say he had dropped from that spot, and looks like he's now regained it. Yeah, whoa, I've been definitely late right there. All right, good pass there, homie. Go get it, go get it, go get it. All right, he finally forced me into a mistake. Yeah, I definitely botched my line right there. Okay, though, man. More speed has definitely earned it, man. He's been battling. I've been gaining separation. He battles back. So, yeah, kudos to that, homie, man. I had to be careful about it. I wanted to give him the bump trap, but I wasn't going to try and bogue that inside line, man, because he was definitely showing me mucho respect throughout the race, right? I'm going to tell him that because I don't know if it means a lot to him. More speed. ¿Hablas español or no? He's not answering me right now. We'll find out after the race. But yeah, that really did mean a lot to me, man. His kindness, man. Keeping it hella honorable, keeping it hella classy throughout the race, man. So kudos to the homie, the More Speed. I don't know if M-O-U-R is maybe the spelling of his last name, just kind of coincides with like more speed, like he's got hella more speed. I can appreciate that, dog. All right, so yeah, been an awesome race so far. Pre-work racing. This will be my ultimate race for this morning. After this, I gotta start gearing up, head out to the job, get a little bit of pre-work skateboarding, which will likely involve jumping on some of High octane, yeah, Plankton. Good morning to you, my man. Stoking day to you. Yeah, I'll likely be jumping over. Generally, when I'm before I go skateboarding, right, chill in this parking lot across the street from the job, and I'll basically watch skateboard videos to get fired up. I'll watch maybe the replay. I might watch some of the other homies that are streaming, usually like High Octane. Yeah, dude. Good morning to everyone involved. God damn, a 156 lap. That one definitely was not the ideal lap. I am way behind where I should be. Okay, more speed. I gotta ideally need you to pick it up there, homie. Try and say to the homie slipstream, gotta be careful up ahead though. Yeah, do double pump the brakes right there. Ooh, I definitely paused it right there. I was trying to see if I could go without the brakes and see if that was going to give me any benefit. It definitely did not. Got to make sure the homie's got some space right there. So good racing with this homie, the Stamps right here. Woo! All right, let's get this corner nailed right. About as strong as I could. Possibly could have been better off. Yeah, dude, this has been a fun one, dude. Kudos to the homie, the RTR Stamps. A little bit greedy there with the slipstream, but that's okay. I'm mad at him. Yeah, he's been, whoa! Yeah, that's gonna be a penalty. That probably is gonna cost me. Oh man, did they let me go? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Ooh. I feel like I won the penalty exclusionary lottery. I just made that up right now. I don't think there's such a thing. I guess you can kind of say, in the grand scheme of things, there is that, right? Being that Polyphony, I gather, if they determine that maybe another car maybe just slightly nudge you. I think you got bumped under braking. Yeah, I think that's what happened right there, man. But dude, I gotta say, man, last week, especially like Red Bull Ring, man, there were a couple times when like there were full-on collisions, smoke I couldn't see, and like on turn one, and I come through, yeah, like one of the one of the rare times, right? Yeah, last week there's a couple scenarios again where I was coming at T1, smoke I couldn't see, car was stopped because it just crashed. I had nowhere to go. I hit it, and they gave me like a 2 to like a 4-second penalty. Like, I didn't fucking wanted me to do it. I couldn't do anything right there, right? Like, it wasn't like I was. Yeah, anyways, it was weird. You know, I gotta say, man, as far as like the penalty system is concerned with Polyphony, is there room for improvement? I'm sure there. I mean, I think we can all attest. There's been times we felt a little bit slighted by the system as competitors, right? I think pound for pound, man. I mean, as far as like what Polyphony has at their disposal, I'm sure technology-wise, I'm sure they're doing the best they can do. Oh shit, is the homie gonna get by me right here? I barely held on for P4. I didn't want to, you know what I'm saying, man? Yeah, wow. I'm kind of surprised he didn't get behind me with my slipstream. What a fucking awesome race. Hey, kudos to the Alves, man. That homie had a tough string of penalties that first race. Yeah, thanks, bro. I appreciate it. That was a fucking awesome race. Kudos to the RTR Stance, man. We had some good cornering, and yeah, dude. That was a real treat to be a part of that one. Yeah, man. I mean, the Stamps guy, we were both pretty tight in those turns, and hey, another clean race. And yeah, for him to not make any mistakes, that was incredible. Good race, that race. Yeah, dude, I freaking love the yeah, that was a great race, dude. Thank you, bro. Where's Chogdor? That shit was, where's Sam? That was awesome. Awesome race. Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Qualified. Good to see you again. All right. So on that note, guys, a little bit coming closer to 7 o'clock. I gotta start gearing up and get out of here for the race. Hey, everyone stop by. The Neo, the Sheldologist, the good homie, the Philness, the Mad Mike Henderson, the Plankton, the John Gisby, the Lead Pencil, Petrol Ted. Dude, I don't think Petrol Ted's ever stopped by my channel. That was actually pretty awesome. That dude's like one of the fastest in the world, right? That's fucking stoked on that. Radeon UK, man. Trying to think, did I miss say? Oh, that Felipe Costa, right from the last race, man. Dude, thanks to all you guys for showing up. Keep me fired. Whoa, dude, check out the homie, the P10 spot, Kiss livery. That's fucking sick. I want to rock and roll all night and party every day. Back in that livery. Yeah, real talk, everyone. Appreciate y'all being here. For those that don't already know, a lot of those guys I just mentioned, also streamers, check out their pages, man. Guaranteed, you're going to learn something new. You're going to be entertained. And, again, you're going to improve your skills. So, yeah, we get out here. As always, I'm going to end my stream on fuck the war pigs. Stop shooting people. Stop bombing people. Human race, we can absolutely do better. Will it ever end? Likely not. In so many ways, humanity is the definition of insanity. But as a whole, right, as all of us being creatures on this round rock biosphere we call plankton. I almost forgot plankton too. My bad, bro. This round biosphere spinning around a fucking giant nuclear reactor in outer space, man. Like, why are we shooting people and bombing people, man? We're on a fucking spaceship. Yeah, we can absolutely do better. All love for you and yours. All stoked for you and yours. Whatever we do today, go get it. Keep your head in the clouds, your feet on the ground, one foot for the next. When able, be of service to another, right? Therein lies the reward and service of brief miracle we call life. Okay, so hey, we all have a great day. I will see y'all at the next races. I'm out. Peace.